this is what I call a goddamn live video. When you got music blaring, we're partying here. All right, let's get this thing started. Let's get it back going. Let's see how this works. We are live again for the Raw review. I was live, and my other video had all fucked up shit happen to it. So if you guys missed the pretty much my review, then go watch that video later on. I hope that you can check it out. But this is part 2 because the video stream went down. I'm also sick, so if I sound like a fucking asshole, it's because of how goddamn sick I am, all right? Monday Night Raw was not that good tonight, but hey, what do you expect when it's goddamn gimmick Survivor Series? But listen, all that being said, all the bashing aside, I love the Survivor Series so much that I can't wait to see it, you know? I mean, in a way, it's not I can't wait to see it. It's like saying, you know, I can wait to see it. I just, you know, I'm going to be into it when it's on. But the build-up is, I just kind of look at it like, whatever. You know, and that's not my fault. I don't think. It's just the way shit is, man. And that's how I feel. I'm going to lie about it. I have swallowed more snot today than a fucking Las Vegas hooker swallowed cum. Okay? Let me just alert the Twitter sphere that I'm live again. I'm live again. All right, let's take phone calls. Can we take phone calls? Is it going to work? Yeah, it's going to work. Holy shit. Monday Night Raw review 646. You're live on the Joe Cronin Show. What's up? Hey, 646. You're live on the Joe Cronin Show. What's up?
Hi. Can you tell me what the match with Brock Lesnar and Goldberg will be live or not?
What do I think the match will be like?
No, what happened?
I have no idea. What the hell did he just say? I don't know.
No friggin' clue. What's going on? Are we back and working now?
I think it's work. Yeah, everything's working. I was just. Right. I mean, I should have restarted my computer earlier, and so there's the.
What are you gonna do?
There's the lesson learned. I mean, I should have just restarted before I ever went live. Is what it is.
Well, you didn't know it was gonna go to shit.
Yeah, I should have known though, because it's been on for a lot long. It's been on for days, to be honest, and that's the problem.
You son of a bitch.
Let me take a phone call again from another important guy. Patreon. He supports, or I don't know if he still supports me on Patreon, but he used to, so he gets preference here. Dom, what's up?
Hey, Joe, what's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. One of the few times I can actually watch Raw live, and I was kind of all excited about it, and just kind of disappointed. I watched your show before this one, and it goes along lines like Survivor Series is coming up. This is one of the two pay-per-views, you know, growing up as a kid with the Royal Rumble that kind of sticks out, obviously, other than WrestleMania. And
absolutely,
like you said, just complete trash. Like, this is like I can't believe this pay-per-view has gone so far down that they just don't even care about pubbing it up at all before the Monday before Survivor Series goes on. Once again, Roman Reigns getting more pubs than the championship itself.
Yeah.
I mean, the U.S. title now is more important than the world title,
right.
Apparently.
And they called the world title and the Universal Champion a paper champion too. They even had to throw that dig in there.
Yeah. What is the point of that? I don't even understand what. I really, when I listen to you guys and you talk about like this group of writers and stuff like that, and I kind of want to like lie to myself and say, oh, it's not true. There's only like a couple guys in charge. There has to be like literally like 15 voices.
There is. It's like a hive mind.
One solid direction.
And they're all fucking got their heads up each other's asses, literally. That's the problem.
People are saying that Daniel Bryan
division too. Oh my god!
Oh, it's all bad, dude. I don't think the women should have been on one show. I think that would have sucked. But then
you have to put Alicia Fox in this. That's how thin you're going to spread it. Like,
well, it's they just don't have anybody. It just is thin. It's not even spreading it thin. It just is thin. They don't have anybody on Raw. They don't have women on Raw.
Joe, every time Alicia Fox comes out, I swear, I'm back in high school again. She does the same damn thing with feathers. Walks down. This is like 12 years ago. I don't even know if she was in WWE 12 years ago, but it makes me feel like it. The same exact fucking gimmick. She has no mic skills whatsoever. The only thing she's good for is maybe a couple times when you're watching Total Divas, and she's wearing some good pants. That's it.
Shout out to Ray in the chat, by the way. Speaking of nice-looking ladies.
I'm just completely lost for words tonight. I almost wanted to call it just to almost like I almost feel like I'm calling you guys to be my counselor. Like I just need a bitch.
Well,
you need to vent, brother.
Bitch.
That's why I started this.
It's unreal.
Dude, it is unreal. This is late. To me, it's lazy, and there's nothing you can do about it. And Raw is getting crapped on. I think SmackDown's going to beat Raw tomorrow night. I think they will absolutely beat Raw in the ratings for the first time.
Yeah, this is like one of the pay-per-views that you want to like get your buddies for. You know what I'm saying? Do like a wrestling party for. That's what it should be, at least. That's what it used to be. You know what I mean? Hey, let's all get together. I'm not going to just watch it one or two people. You know, hey, it's Survivor Series. Let's all get together. It is out the door now. I mean, like, I'm going to watch it, obviously, and I agree with what you said earlier. The Goldberg thing was like the only bright spot about tonight. I was so glad. I even said, wow, Goldberg has a better gimmick right now than he did his whole tenure in WCW.
Absolutely.
He actually came out and it seemed like he cared, and you could tell he was excited to be there. He was fired up. He was into it. He didn't look that half bad, even though, like, little flab on the back. I was like, don't show him from the back. You know, keep the camera up front. He still looks chiseled that way. But, I mean, like, that was the best part of Raw. Joe, I do want to touch on something before I get off, though, too. Just a little suggestion. On Facebook, I have a wrestling group called Mr. Perfect Throws His Own Touchdown Pass. I'm not putting a plug or nothing because it's not like, you know, anything big. It's like 30, 40 guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people that listen to the show, if you make this Facebook group, it's a good way. I actually take the show off YouTube, plug it in there, and a couple of guys are actually watching the show now for that. And just saying to all the wrestling fans out there, with the Facebook groups and stuff like that, if you make a wrestling forum and stuff like that, it's a great spot for even getting the show out, getting some pubs, showing some people the Joe Cronin show, and, you know, I always watch JD too, you two guys, and basically just a good way to kind of, you know, try to get some subs up.
Yeah, it would definitely help. If everybody out there can help if you share these in your groups and the wrestling groups that you're in and stuff. And I might even try to start a wrestling group and maybe hope it, you know, gets big or something. I don't know. And then put my show in it. I don't know. But, yeah, no, definitely a great idea, man, and I appreciate that. And I'll try something.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Hey, we got a new subscriber. The subscriber donation's working. Yeah.
All right.
Dom, I'm going to let you go, man. Thanks for being a patron. I want to see what's up with the board there. I'm working on a couple new alert systems, and I want to see
That's cool.
So when you subscribe, we'll get alerts. So shout out to Travis Campbell, who subscribed earlier. The guy who subscribed. Sean Curry, Sandrell, Saul Patino, and Awesome Opossum just subscribed. So thank you very much, Awesome Opossum.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Appreciate the
That's cool.
subscription to the channel. You've got to subscribe, brother.
Joe, I want to kind of hijack your show for a minute. Matt the Misfit just messaged me on Twitter and shared a tweet.
That's usually what he does.
Big Vader. He was told today that by two heart doctors at this time his heart is worn out from playing football and wrestling. He has 2 years to live due to congestive heart failure.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so Vader, It's Vader time, just tweeted this out about a half an hour ago and said that he's got less than 2 years to live.
Oh, my God. Well, here comes I got to acknowledge this donation, as sad as this is.
Donate $9 if you give 0 fucks, and if you're out of luck, shucks, man, you suck. Monday Night Raw got me so uninspired. I wish I was dead. I fucking light myself on fire. $9, $9, $9, $9. Donate $9, $9, $9, $9. Pour me a beer. You've got Raw sucks.
We're pumping it up now, baby. Bad omen.
Let's see if the damn donation thing works
Pour
this
me a
time
beer.
around.
You've got a new
That rage was
subscriber.
freaking hilarious and made up for the computer fail and for Raw being 2 hours and 50 minutes of nothing. BTW, I sent you a recommendation for a good computer
You've got
builder.
A new subscriber.
Listen, all the subscribers coming in.
That's awesome.
Thank you for the recommendation on the new computer, by the way. And we're gonna have what I call, if you're thinking about subscribing.
Well, you've got a new subscriber.
Pirate Johnson, thank you. If you're thinking about subscribing, hang on. If you're thinking about subscribing, don't do it yet, because we're gonna have a subscriber party in a little while. Okay,
you've got a new subscriber.
Yeah, it's subscriber party. Right? Awesome. Fuck it, it's happening right now. Why not? Right?
That's cool. I like that.
Wolf Master, subscribe. Thanks, bro. We're just gonna hang on party, dude. I mean, that's what we're doing right now. So let's fucking do it.
Subscriber.
That is never gonna get old. I promise.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, I don't think Vader's looking for subscriptions or not subscriptions, donations or anything. It just says that, you know, he's got congestive heart failure.
You've got a new subscriber.
That's crazy, man. Thank you, Socko Master Castles 1 for the. Let me read these new subscribers. This is a new format, and it's all coming in at once. We got Nappy 2. RJ,
you've got a new subscriber.
Jesus Christ, Rastafa, you already subscribed, Rastafa. What the fuck? I might have to turn this thing off if it goes too crazy. I don't know. Ryan Sully, Hendrix Campos, Chris Elkins, Chris Johnson, Eric Flores.
Shit bomb.
I know all these people
Joe,
already.
Your show blows raw WAYY out of the water. Joe and Jake, thank God for yous. Jake, love the hat. That alone is better than Raw.
You've got a new
Joe, how is WWE not paying you? Yous are rock stars and are keeping WWE interesting. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you, Ray Rock.
You've got a
Ray,
new
you're the
subscriber.
man.
Thank you so much, Ray Rock.
He's on the road to recovery, so he's doing better. I'm glad to hear that everything's going well, Ray.
Yeah, I hope you're okay. This is terrible news about Vader. I just saw Vader. I could tell you myself that he wasn't looking too good, you know?
You've got a new subscriber.
What's up, Eric Flores? I swear to God, these are all people that already sub. Eric Flores, Ray Rock, Bad Omen with the donation, $9. Let me get that $25 donation earlier.
You've got a new subscriber.
Yeah, we missed, who was it, Bad Omen?
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Christopher Johnson.
Oh my God, I love Seth Rollins.
Woo!
You've got a new subscriber.
Pour me a beer.
Pour me a beer.
Even though I feel like shit and puking my brains out with the stomach flu, along with sleeping through 90% of Raw, Styles calling out sugar tits with Co was pretty damn funny. Rollins giving AJ the pedigree was pretty sweet too.
Yeah,
Raw still sucks.
Raw still sucks.
You've got a new subscriber.
Get a new subscriber.
Hey, Ryan Sully, thanks for the subscription, brother.
Chris Elkins just subscribed.
I swear to God, Chris has been here forever.
Pour me a beer. You've got a
subscription
new
party.
subscriber.
Subscription party.
Woo!
Hugo
Hendrix.
Hernandez. What's up, Hugo? We're partying. Raw sucked, so we're partying. Glad you could be here to be partying with us.
Yeah, Vader is still the man, but that's some terrible
subscriber.
news. But at least he knows ahead of time. Maybe now he can try and prolong some things. Medical science is advancing every day, and there's a lot of medications and treatments they have for congestive heart failure. So hopefully they can work something out.
Hey, Nappy 2.
Here we go.
Thank you, Nappy 2. Here we go. Here another person didn't like Raw. It's Dago Dom. What's up, Dago?
Donate $9 if you give 0 fucks, and if you're out of luck, shucks, man, you suck.
Monday Night Raw got me so uninspired. I wish I was dead. I fucking light myself on fire. $9, $9, $9, $9. Donate $9, $9, $9, $9. Raw sucks.
I just wanted to fucking donate.
Smith
Save
Sumter.
Owens, stop ruining him for Roman.
Oh my God. Dago Dom, you made my night, brother. iMike23, what's up? It's subscription time from iMike23. In the future, my plan here, if I can get my plan out there. Thank you, Dago Dom, for the donation, by the way. Jake, in the future, my idea for this is to basically turn the subscription thing off towards the end of the show. And have a subscription bar.
Oh, that looks the same as.
That's a great idea.
Oh, give me a freaking break.
I hate that fucking Raw title as well. It's red from Vince wiping Kevin Dunn's ass with it.
Ooh!
Till his ass bled on it. Then Kevin Dunn turns around and chiseled the logo out with his fucking teeth. Every time Dunn smiles, it reminds me to water my deck.
Travis Saint, man, thank you so much for the 555 donation. The ugly WWE Universal title, or as they called it tonight, the Paper Championship. Joe Espinosa, thank you for the subscription, brother. Thank you for subscribing, and let me just tell you, brother, I like you. Man, these subscribe. This is crazy, bro. These people are on fire right now. Everybody is subbing.
Everybody.
This is a
ticker go down then back up.
Well, this is it's going all the way up, bro. I'm looking at it right now.
You've got a new subscriber.
Wolf Army, thanks for the subscription. Javier Rodriguez. Fodiez Fist Fuck, the Dre Reich Dude, Saka Jinichi, Craig Walsh, Boop Hollander. We got Ham, Miguel Campbell, Chadman Fan 666. These fucking names are awesome. Nazul Hassan, Kevin Polo, Nameless Channel. Shit.
You've got a new subscriber.
We're having a subscription party, brother. SMix85, what's up? Thank you for subscribing. Pour that beer. Drink a beer. We'll pour all over Seth Rollins' face. How about Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns working with each other tonight? iPhone Inspector, thanks for the sub. Jake, how about the Shield reuniting halfway?
Yeah, I don't know, because right before Roman went ahead and got 2 of his moves in, not 1 but 2. He had to, get the Superman punch and the spear. He even got out of the, the finisher from Bray.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I was so down on that and the fact that he didn't get the, finisher done to him. He had to stay protected.
Yeah.
That it really just seeing it at that point, them do the double power bomb was like, whatever. I was just frustrated. I should have enjoyed it. I should have just let go, but I couldn't.
I thought something we'd see.
I was triggered.
Well, I just thought we'd see something more special when these two, everybody gets back together as the Shield. We're seeing this cheap shit. Isles fan, man, just subscribe. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Bring those subscriptions. We're getting drunk right now. We're getting drunk on subscribers. I'm going to have to set it so that it doesn't repeat people. But yeah, we're getting drunk on subscribers. No doubt about it.
If you did a shot even just for every 10 new subscribers, you'd still be tanked.
Oh, I'd be dead.
You'd be drunk as hell.
Dude, I'd be dead. I would be just laying on the floor like fucking just...
I will say this is the kind of party we wanted.
It is the kind of party, yeah. It's the right kind of party.
I mean, I messaged you earlier in the night. So what are we going to talk about? Politics? No. Monday Night Football? No.
Well, and the funny thing about it is I actually ended up talking about... by the way, Lisa Garland, thank you for subscribing. We actually talked about... I talked about Raw because I was so pissed off. I went on a rant through the whole thing.
Yeah, it was great.
Ochoa, what's up, man? Thanks for the subscription. Pour that beer, baby.
Giants game was good tonight,
Yeah.
They won 21-20 against the Bengals.
Wow. Oh, really? Shit. I had money on that game. Like I mean, I only had $5, but I threw $5 out there.
And they won by 1 point.
You've got a new subscriber.
Everybody's enjoying the new Jake DeMarco subscribe.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Jake DeMarco for subscribing, you bastard.
I had a I think everybody liked the new $9 donation. I think it's a party.
You've got a new subscriber.
Captain Murda.
Hot as fire.
What's up, Captain Murda? How you doing, brother?
I mean, you and I, we love wrestling. We don't want to bitch. I was watching, because you figure The Rock debuted at Survivor Series, all those years ago. What, 96, 20 years ago? And I was watching the top 10 greatest or most impactful rock bottoms on WWE YouTube page earlier today. And I get hyped. I get back into it. And then they showed Undertaker's SmackDown debut when they formed the corporate ministry. And I'm like, oh, that was such a great moment.
Right.
And then I think back to everything this year. And I'm like, there's nothing that stands out. There's no, like, holy shit, oh my God moment. There's a few, like, high, praise moments. Things that stand out for me would be Nakamura and Sami Zayn, but it's not on a grand scale. It's not on a WrestleMania level.
Yeah.
Finn Balor winning at SummerSlam was good, but the fact that he had to leave the next night just ruins it. And
yeah, it made it weird.
It was just awkward.
I did turn down the subscriptions notification, but your subscriptions will still pop up.
Hell yeah, getting drunk.
Hell yeah, getting drunk. Yeah, but I think the weirdest thing is how you get 3 hours of this show, but it's just like I again, like the substance. I mean, maybe I was being irrational by saying 5 or 8 minutes earlier. You know, maybe you got a total of maybe 15 minutes of interest. I mean, I would think I was interested for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, to be honest. 20 minutes. I give you 20 minutes, and then that is it. You know?
Yeah, you've got, 44, 46 minutes of commercials minimum. And you've got 2 hours and 20 minutes without the overrun of, showtime that gets broken down into 20 minutes of entertainment.
Right.
That's 1/7 the time that you're enjoying the show. That's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible, dude. I mean, it's like, what are we watching this shit for? Chad Man Fan 666, what's up? There he is again.
Like you said, though, I mean, Jericho is white hot right now, and I enjoyed him thoroughly. And to see him not team with Kevin Owens, they had, Owens and Roman team up together. That was a huge mish. The hashtag, as I always say, WWE Logic, makes no fucking sense. They have these storylines that are semi decent or enthralling, interesting, entertaining, and they put them on the back burner. They got stars that make the crowd explode and jump out of their seats, and they barely use them. I mean, think when Seth came back. He had all the momentum behind him that you could want. You couldn't even manufacture that type of ovation that he got. And then he shits all over the audience. Why have him shit all over the audience and stay a heel? He should have turned face right then and there and gone with it. He could have eclipsed what Daniel Bryan had. They did the same thing with Randy Orton by putting him in a feud with Lesnar that he got his ass kicked with.
Right.
And then having him go against Bray Wyatt and seeing his eyes funky, glow in the mirror and have his face distort and all those ridiculous promos we got. There's so many times that they have just these monumental occasions, these outstanding moments that they bury themselves. I don't get it. I don't understand why they're not able to capitalize on these, like I said, these great moments.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
It's frustrating. They have all the talent. Go back 6, 7, even 8 years. We had CM Punk, we had Orton, we had, Batista maybe. But there was a lot lacking. Mid-card, undercard, women's division especially. Women's division fucking sucked. It was a travesty. That's why all we had was bra and panties matches. We didn't have anything worth watching, really. Now we have all the talent that we could ever dream of. People we never thought would be in the WWE, like AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Nakamura, the Bullet Club is there. And we're not seeing anything with any of them.
Well, I mean, I think that they're just not booked the way everyone thought they were going to be. We thought, they'll get booked like they are. But instead, they came in and they were kind of like, they like winked at everybody, like, hey, you know who we are, kind of, but now we're going to do this. So that's not the way they planned on doing it, obviously.
Yeah, I just go with the fan reaction. I mean, don't give the fans everything they want, but how many times can we hear Emelina is coming and hear about, Primo and Epico's real estate? People just don't give a damn. That fatigue sets in earlier and earlier every time we turn on Raw. It used to be, halfway through the third hour. Now it's the opening segment, and already you're like, oh, I really got to sit here and watch this? That's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that people are really enjoying right now. And Raw is just bad, man. I mean, I went off on a rant on my other thing, and it was just
yeah, you did, and it was perfect. It made perfect sense. I started to bitch before I launched on the call, saying that you hear the Raw crowd chanting for SmackDown, cheering for AJ, going nuts for Ellsworth, nuts, absolutely exploding. And there's no such thing as brand loyalty. They're on the flagship show. They don't give two shits.
Right.
So. I like I said, I'm not trying to be completely negative. I'm just passionate about it because we finally, like I said, have all the talent in the world. We have the ability to have a phenomenal show, pun intended, and this is what we get. Raw is shit right now. Goldberg's back. Fucking Goldberg, and I'm not looking forward to his match on Sunday. Granted, I don't like Brock Lesnar, but still, they did nothing to make me want to see the rematch,
Right. Well, let me play one of the donations that didn't get played earlier.
Yeah, get some Black Russian in here.
It was Bad Omen, or Black Russian, you're right. He's the one who got missed. Here he is.
69!
Yeah!
Stick it up my bunghole, 69! Money Advertise this. Put your penis onto my tits.
Yeah, baby. Shake it.
You just stuck it in me. Stick it in your pussy.
Black Russian says, I'm starting to like Braun.
I'm starting to like Braun. The show was lazy, though. 5/10.
So Black Russian with that donation from earlier tonight that I missed, I wanted to make sure I got it out there. Thank you, Black Russian, for the donation, and Dago Dom and Bad Omen and Travis Saint and everybody else who's been donating tonight. If you guys want to donate tonight, the link is in the description box down below, and all the donation amounts are listed there for you. However, I do recommend the brand new $9 donation. The brand new $9 donation.
Hot as fire.
And it is hot. Let me take a phone call. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? How you been?
God damn, Joe, you had a rough night.
I had a rough night, but I'm getting, I'm feeling a little bit better right now, to be honest. It's a subscription party tonight, bro.
So, yeah, I hear, man. Dude, congratulations.
Yeah, we're partying.
Also, by the way, nice job with the sky cam that you got going, man. I love that.
Yeah, I did buy a new camera, and it's awesome. It's like, it's supposed to be 60 frames. I'm not really getting that yet, but yeah, so then I just did, what am I going to do with the other camera? And I was like, I'll just throw it up there.
So God forbid if you ever left that on and you got caught masturbating, it's on tape.
Well, the problem with
dark side.
Well, the problem with this is now you can see my bald spot on my head. Which
You have a bald spot on your head?
Only in the last 2 years. 2 years ago, it started getting like kind of ugly. Like it was like, whoa. And recently I looked at it. I looked at it just now and was like, oh my God. Like it's like the Macho Man.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. At least all the girls on the chat roll think you're still sexy, so you're still fuckable.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this hat on. Like, see, I got the hat.
Speaking of hats, how you doing, Jake?
Jake? I'm doing good, bud. How about yourself?
Oh, dude, I'm doing way better, man. Dude, after during my birthday weekend, it was just crap, but dude, I'm feeling a little bit better, but just not watching Raw at all.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to, but I just got back and I saw the ending of it, and honestly, dude, I mean, my 5-year-old self is saying, "Oh my God, this looks awesome," but then like I look at the reality of it, and the build does not sound. Dude, whatever happened to build? Whatever happened to quality in the sense of where I'm invested?
I could not tell you. That's one of my.
Well, I could tell you. Kevin fucking Dunn.
Yeah.
Kevin fucking
Raw's real good.
Oh my God. Okay. Did you ever hear about the NXT episode, like when it was still on TV, and how a leaked version of that episode went online somewhere, and you can hear Kevin Dunn throughout through the production truck?
Yes, actually.
Oh my God, he sounds even worse than like a few years ago when he did an interview.
Jesus.
He sounds so bad. And actually, dude, because again, I like Jim Cornette. I'm not the biggest fan of him. But, dude, everything he's pretty much ever said about Kevin Dunn is freaking true.
Absolutely.
It is horrible. But at any rate, yeah, so I just wanted to talk about Survivor Series real quick, guys.
Oh, by the way, happy belated birthday. So.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, with Survivor Series, again, on paper, I want to be excited. I literally want to be excited because it's one of the big four pay-per-views of the year for WWE at least. But again, it's just like I'm looking at the card going, okay, you have a lot of talent. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 4-hour show, right?
Yeah, it's going to be 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that needs to stop. Okay,
might be 5 with the pre-show to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, please stop. Okay, I'm getting to the point right now where honestly, I think they're deliberately trying to overwhelm the audience, and not trying to say less is more or more is more. But the thing is, you're starting to appreciate the less is more factor, because before Raw went to 3 hours, remember how they used to have like these every so often 3-hour shows, like it's like a big show to sell something, like let's say like the Slammies or something. There's a reason why
Slammies, all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they should do that and just go back to a 2-hour consistency. Because yes, I know you're trying to get advertising money, and I understand that you're trying to get guys over. But the thing is, there's a lot of guys that are not even showing up on the main roster on TV that are not even getting over.
Yeah, you're absolutely. You know what they should do? They should do the UFC gimmick that CM Punk wanted to endorse, where they have the wrestlers be endorsed and have, sponsorships attached to their clothing or the ring, apron, and have less commercials. I'm serious. I wouldn't give a shit if Mountain Dew sponsored everything.
Well, put your hands in the air.
Put your hands in the air.
Man, Bad Omen is hitting all
Raw
the
gave me
donations.
AIDS.
Put your hands in the air. If Raw gave
Raw
you
gave you
AIDS,
AIDS.
put your hands in the air. If Raw gave you AIDS, I'm not afraid to say. Raw gave me AIDS. Fuck Raw. Raw gave me AIDS. Fuck Raw. Fuck Raw. Fuck Raw. Fuck Raw. Fuck Raw.
Yeah.
Fuck Raw. Fuck Raw.
Kevin Dunn gave your computer AIDS earlier. He's sabotaging you, brother Cronin.
Kevin Dunn gave your computer AIDS earlier. He's sabotaging you, brother Cronin. He's trying to get the Illuminati going again.
Bad Omen is killing it on donations tonight, guys. All new $9 donation if you haven't tried it yet. Also, hit me up on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, @JoeCroninShow. And I want to make sure that you guys go over and check out all the deals and the stuff you can buy on my website. It takes you to the WWE website as well. It's JoeCroninShow.com. But more importantly, guys, I want to see if we can do this. I want to see if we can boost this video up. I want to see if 200 of you motherfuckers on your cell phones, on your mobile devices, on your desktop computers, I want to see if you can remove your hand from touching your privates right now. I know you're all touching yourself. I know everybody out there right now is touching themselves. Unless you're under 18, then you're drawing with crayons or something. But if you are doing one of those things, I want you to click that like button. The like button that looks like a thumb. And you know what? I like thumbs stuck up my ass. So stick the thumb up my ass. Click the like button, and let's see if we can get 200 more likes, which will boost the video up. If you're somebody who can't donate, you can click the like button. Unless you don't like it, then you can click the not like button. I don't know why you're here then, but you can do that. Jake, what would you give tonight on a scale of 1 to 10?
3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
Is that just to be a 0.5 less than what I gave it, which was a 4?
No, I didn't know you were going to give it a 4.
I gave it a 4.
Did you? Yeah, no, I'm at 3.5. I was going to give it a 3, and I said, no, there was some stuff that I did enjoy a little bit, so. Wow. And I was trying to go back on what I thought of last week's show, so.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being harsh, but they could have done so much more and done so much better.
I agree.
I think Lesnar and Goldberg should have been pulled apart, not having Lesnar get, the walkout victory per se. Things like that just would have added more emphasis to how violent and epic their confrontation is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, they really just did not want them to touch at all. Like, they didn't want them to do not touch, do not do anything.
I enjoyed the security, being the divider, the wall in the ring. That was a neat idea because usually you have security come out after the fact. But I was hoping it more led to what we saw between Brock and Taker last year before SummerSlam. You're gonna kill, I'll kill you. You're gonna have to. You're gonna
have to. I can't believe Vader has 2 years to live.
Talk about just the worst news.
Well, I mean, I gotta tell you, man. Remember I said this not long ago.
Yeah.
He was in Top Rope Promotions, and I was calling the match, and I watched him, and I looked at his heart, man. I was like, my God, goddamn, he's gonna have a heart attack because his body weight and the way he was getting blown up. Oh, here we go. Every time you mention Vader possibly dying, this fucking donation comes up. Let's go. Let's do it.
Donate $9 if you give 0 fucks, and if you're out of luck, shucks, man, you suck. Monday Night Raw got me so uninspired. I wish I was dead. I fucking light myself on fire. $9, $9, $9, $9. Donate $9, $9, $9, $9. Raw sucks.
What a $9 donation coming in live from Broken Boring.
I don't even watch Raw anymore. I'll rather hang myself before I put myself through that first.
Fuck
time
yeah.
donating. Love the show. Keep it up.
Hey, Broken Bori, thank you, man. Big time for that first-time donation. Get your cherry popped, brother. That's a $9 donation. All right. Hey, man, thanks. Really appreciate it for breaking the seal on the first donation that you've ever made. If you're in here tonight and you're thinking about hanging out with us, and this is your first time watching the Joe Cronin Show, then you have to donate. No, I'm just kidding. I always think about, I just really wanted to watch Fight Club the other day. You know that? I was just thinking about it.
I love that movie.
I was thinking about the buildings coming down at the end, like fucking the Pixies coming on. Actually, was it Placebo or the Pixies? I know Placebo covered the song. I don't remember. Fuck, I don't know. I can't do anything with my voice either because, listen.
Yeah, you sound like you're dying still.
Bro, there's like green shit coming out of my nose. There's just shit coming out of everywhere. Hey, Stacy, you got a couple seconds here. What's up, my friend?
Hey, what's going on, dude? What's up, Jake? How you doing?
How you doing, Stacy?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Hot in here again.
Mickey Tandino.
Joe Cronin 2016.
Drop it in.
Donate $9 if you give 0 fucks, and if you're out of luck, shucks, man, you suck. Monday Night Raw got me so uninspired. I wish I was dead. I fucking light myself on fire. $9, $9, $9, $9. Donate $9, $9, $9, $9. Raw sucks. Raw sucks dick.
Remix.
Raw sucked balls. 2016 was shit for wrestling fans besides NXT and the CWC.
Yeah, you got to admit NXT was really good. Mickey Tandino. Thank you, Mickey, for the big time donation. Hey, how about the other day? Listen, before Stacy, first of all, Mickey, thank you for donating $9. The new donation, the $9 donation, if you don't like Raw, that's the way to go. But before we get to Stacy, I know I got him on the line, but I want to jump over to Twitter really quickly because the other day I made a video. I was calling the action of traffic, and Mauro Ranallo was so kind to actually tweet my video out, and he actually said laughing my fucking ass off. And I wanted to make Mauro Ranallo laugh. I mean, that was really my goal. So let me just find this real quick because not a lot of people got to see it unless you're on my Twitter. And by the way, this is why you have to follow me on Twitter. First of all, can we talk about how Conor McGregor... Here we go.
I've spent a lot of time, Joe, slaying everybody in the company. Backstage, I'm starting fights off everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Oh, God, dude, you can't get any better than that. Listen, I know I've ridiculed a whole bunch of people. I've started fights in the back. I've talked a lot of crap, but I just want to take this time to say I'm sorry to absolutely fucking nobody. The double champ does whatever the fuck he wants. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. The double champ does whatever the fuck he wants. Dude, I think there was cum in my fucking boxer shorts after I heard that. I mean,
Ski.
Man, you say that 20 years ago. I don't know what you're talking about, but holy fuck, that's funny. Oh, here it is. Here's me. Let me see if I can get more Ronaldo's reaction because that's the whole point of it. Where is it?
That's funny because he's a little reserved on Twitter.
Is he?
He don't try to play politics or take sides. He say thank you and fist in the hair or wearing shades. The icon wearing shades. The emoji.
Really?
But he don't try to.
Well, he kind of did that with me. He because he said he said, what did he say? Let me get this because this is funny. By the way, thank you guys for those donations. That was great shit.
Like you tell him he's the best on SmackDown, he was like, just thank you. He'll try to take sides.
Yeah, well, what's he gonna say? Like, well, yeah, you damn right. No, I actually, you know what though? I've seen some tweets with him where he is like, "That's good. Yeah, we're gonna beat them up and stuff like that." You know what I mean? So like, I don't know.
Pretty much.
Man, I can't find the I wish I could find the goddamn reply from the other day. Maybe I can find it if he doesn't reply to a lot of shit. When did I do that? Like last week? I'm gonna try to find it here for a minute. But Stacy, while I look for it, what do you got, man? What's up?
Oh man, I was just so cracked up with AJ Styles saying he's sucking on Jericho's sweet sugar tits. I fucking choked what I was drinking on.
That was great.
What the hell?
That was great.
Oh man, but when Theodore Long was running SmackDown, doing all this draft stuff,
right,
it was like SmackDown was always the victor in the Survivor Series.
Yeah, it's like they want to put the baby show over, you know. Like, because it's getting better, it's getting worse ratings too. But it's like Raw should be just done. You know, you don't know what to do.
Yeah, but Raw sucks.
Well, it's true. I mean, like, what are you gonna do if Raw wins? People are gonna be pissed. SmackDown's the face. I feel like, but then again, once you get to the show, you know, you like the guys. You like the guys. You know, once you get to the pay-per-view, it's a different story. It's the weekly shows that, you know, are no good.
Yeah,
but I remember
Raw gives you AIDS. You know, there's that.
Yeah.
But I remember I was talking to you and JD on Out of Nowhere, and they was talking about what do you think about the draft. I said, well, I don't know about splitting the titles. Now, if they defend the title, you know, split it down the middle and defend the title, it'll be more variety.
Right.
You know, instead of splitting a women title, two women title, two you know, champion titles and two tag team titles. I was like, no, you should just split it down the middle and fight for supremacy.
Yeah, the problem with that is that you wouldn't be able to build a feud properly because you either have to have two feuds going, or you'd have them, you know, only on one show at one point in time. You know, if I was the champion on Raw, if I go to SmackDown, I'm going to face a different opponent, and then if that person beats me, you know, then I'm not going back on Raw to finish what I started there. It goes, you know, it's too difficult for them to book one person in so many places. They tried it years ago, and it didn't really work out well. But I see your point because it kind of diminishes the value of each title currently.
Yeah,
it
especially
makes them
if you got
feel like there's an A show and a B show. You know, one's lesser than the
especially you
other.
got 5 women on, you know, actually on one side and 5 women on the other side. Now you could have had those 10 mixing it up, you know, week in and week out. But I don't know.
Absolutely, that's why I
found it.
think. Oh, you found it? All
No,
right,
it's
sweet.
okay. When you continue, finish your thoughts.
I think Survivor Series is kind of, you know, an issue at this point, having the SmackDown versus Raw. I mean, it's a fun gimmick and all, but, you know, it's going to lay out who really is the dominant brand per se. Not so much with the fans, but at least in the casual mindset. So it could be dangerous. Could be dangerous.
Well, here's your classic thing. Mauro Ranallo wrote, laughing my ass off. He gave me the sunglasses and a fist.
Yeah.
And here's what I did. I said, this is when calling matches isn't enough. And here it is for you to view.
Believe it, Mauro Ranallo. There goes another one! And another one! That's number 2. 2 cars have gone by in the last 20 seconds. This is getting unbelievable, folks. You know something? We've been sitting here all day long, and no cars have gone by, but now we're getting all kinds of... There's another one! My God, another car! That's 3! Tres! Wait a minute, there's another one! And another! I can't believe it now, a Toyota going by on the starboard side. This is getting uncontrollable. Mauro Ranallo, it's on fuego. My God. Look at this guy. He's not even going to go slow. He's going past the speed limit. There are no speed limits when it's time to go home to see the family. This is absolutely incredible. My name is Joe Cronin. I've never seen anything like this. There's another one, folks. One hubcap missing, but nevertheless still going 35 miles an hour. And now a green car, a lime car. You don't see that every day. I'll tell you what, this one's coming our way, folks. This one's coming our way. You know something? This one might hit us. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It almost crashed right into the back of the quarter panel. This thing is... Things are going crazy tonight, folks. It's a crescent moon right now, or a half moon. I don't even know. But all I know is things are getting topsy-turvy here in Waltham, Massachusetts. I can't believe it. Now a Jeep Cherokee. Simply uncontrollable right now.
What was on your mind?
I don't know.
This is what happens when there's no wrestling for 2 weeks for me to call. Like, what's going on?
Oh, wow.
And for no reason whatsoever. Shout out to Mauro Ranallo. There's a guy. Oh, my goodness. Folks, there's a guy on a bicycle. There's a guy on a bicycle. What the hell is he going to do? Oh! He almost got nailed by that car, but he made it across. He made it across. You talk about guts. You talk about daredevils. You talk about Evil Knievel. He doesn't give a damn because the bottom line is he's wearing a helmet too. How safe can you be?
How safe can you be?
I know
Evil
Robo's like,
Sam.
oh, this guy is funny. This guy
Bottom
is
line
funny.
is he's wearing a helmet too. How safe can you be?
So thank you to Mauro Ranallo for retweeting that. I appreciate that, and thank you, Mauro. Glad you saw it. Glad you saw it, Mauro.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
funny.
That shit's great.
So you need to call some matches.
I'm gonna start. I think I told I'm starting a channel where I'm just gonna call everything. Like it's gonna be like I'm just like guys like going to the store. He's completely opened the door now. You know, it's gonna be nuts.
Or call Finn, like Finn doing his little daily. Oh, he's blowing himself in the blanket. Oh.
The entire blanket is over his face. Oh my God! I hope Mom comes and takes the blanket off. The air supply could be fading. He's breathing in his own carbon monoxide.
Oxygen's running low.
He's starting to drool. I can see him drooling. No, he rolled out of it. The blanket's underneath him now. He's trying to reach for the blanket. This is unbelievable.
Oh, shit.
I will put that. I should put that video on YouTube. That's true.
Oh, you absolutely should.
Wrestling Hobo, what's up? Thanks, man. Let's take a phone call from Scott Frame. What's up, Scott Frame? How you doing, man?
Scotty boy.
Good. How are you, Joe?
Good, man. I'm sorry, I'm dying.
I just tweeted Skype. Those fucking assholes.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fucking.
I'm pretty sure it's my computer though.
Well, I think it's Skype though. The Skype does suck. But
Yeah.
I didn't even have to watch the show tonight because I already knew it was going to be a pile of shit. I already knew it was.
There's a pile of shit tonight.
Well, I didn't even have to watch it. I just saw it on Twitter while I was at work, and I just saw everybody bitching about it, and I'm just like, I already. And it's Goldberg versus Lesnar. Who gives a fuck? I don't even care. Fantasy War. What was the Fantasy Warfare counter tonight? 15?
Fantasy Warfare.
Jake, I just added you as a mod, by the way.
All right, excellent. Watch out, chat.
Watch out, chat. Jake's coming in. The mod's coming in. Watch out, racists. Just because Trump is the president doesn't mean you can say that shit. All right, take it easy. All right.
No, but I thought we were going to get heel Joe back, like Royal Rumble 2015 Joe, before the show actually started.
You know what? I got to be honest. I wasn't that far away. I was actually very close. I was actually very close to getting very angry. So when the computer went down, it just went. I went fucking berserk. But yeah, it wasn't quite.
You were about to blow a gasket.
Yeah. It wasn't quite.
Like, damn, I could see the damn veins popping out your temple.
If I wasn't so sick, like it's hard for me. Like when I laugh, I start going into the coughing fits. So
yeah,
you know, I probably would have gone deeper. But I mean, I was like feeling like I was gonna pass out when I was yelling. So I was like, I better calm down. I think
some vapor rub on your chest.
Well, I got to start working out myself too. I mean, I'm a few pounds too much. And, you know, we've had some people I've seen who they're like in their 40s and shit who have died of a heart attack. And, you know, you look at him and you're like, that guy's not that fat. But then you realize he is fat. He's supposed to be skinny. And he's like weirdly fat. And I think that's kind of what I'm getting into. So I need to be careful. Plus, when I try to run, I feel like I'm going to pass out. So it's like, well, you know.
I've had those days.
Yeah. And I'm used to like, you know, if I didn't get the concussions, I would still be playing hockey every Friday, you know, and that really kept me in shape. 2 hours of skating, it was like the cardio really got the heart pumping and shit.
You don't have as many concussions as Eric Lindros, do you?
No, I only got 2, yeah. Poor Lindros, though, yeah. He's a tough bastard, too. You know, like, he must have been so affected because Lindros was a badass.
Yep. I was in New Jersey when they were playing Game 7. I was in Wildwood at the beach, and I heard everyone yelling, Lindros is a pussy. I didn't know he had a concussion until I got back to my hotel room and watched it. But that guy was insane. That guy was crazy. But,
yeah.
Are you excited for Survivor Series, Joe?
You know, when it starts, I'll be excited for it. You know, I will be. And by the way, Kyle Wisenhant, thank you for sending me that information. A lot of people did, but awesome job getting the Finn Balor relic. That's cool. And big shout out to Big Ray show, man. Shout out to Big Ray, and to 8-Track for coming on the show the other day. I really loved that guy, and I thought it was a good time.
Oh, it was a nice show. Yeah, nice show.
Yeah, I was happy to get him, man. But yeah, Scott, no, man, I agree. That's cool. I love Lindros too, man. Scott, I'm gonna let you go. What'd you give Raw tonight on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 1.5.
You ugly shit from Scott. Okay, guys, it is the end. I got to get going, really, to be honest. So before I go, here's my promise to you. I'm going to turn on the subscription alerts. If you have not subscribed and you want to be a part of my show, now's the time to donate, by the way. If you want to get your donations in, I got to be getting out of here. I promise next week we won't have computer problems and we won't fuck up. I'm going to bury it next week. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to bury it. I'm going to, I don't know, party. I don't know. I'm going to do everything.
Plus, we got Survivor Series this Sunday. We're going to be live after Survivor Series goes off the air.
And Saturday now.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. I'll be live a lot this week, guys. I'll be live tomorrow night after SmackDown.
NXT Saturday.
NXT is Saturday. I'll be live after SmackDown Tuesday. It's Out of Nowhere is definitely going to be on, I believe, with JD. So this is going to be nuts. If you want to donate, now's the time to get in. I'll give you a few minutes. I'll also give you a few minutes to have a subscription party. Click that red subscribe button down below, and let's get this bitch going to 41,000 subscribers. We're killing it. And,
for a beer.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is your
Joe,
last
can I
chance.
get a plug in?
Yeah, last call. And what's up, DJ Forever Play? Stacy, what's up?
DJ Forever Play Movies. I have a
me a beer.
shitload
You've
of
got a new
content.
subscriber.
Fuck yeah.
50+ playlists, tons of movies, anime, sci-fi, naughty shit,
Ooh.
Pussycat Channel. Oh,
Whoa.
And jokes.
You had me at
Tons of
pussy.
jokes.
You
and
had
the
me at
jokes,
pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had me at pussy, bro.
And Joe,
Yeah,
I just
that
want to
was-
give a huge shout out to my buddy Aaron Graham. Thank you for subscribing and tuning in, bud. And I'm glad you're doing well. Much love.
Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. I didn't know there was an issue. What's wrong with him?
No, we haven't talked in a long time, and he was a big supporter of mine. Helped me a lot when I was sick a few years back, and then we lost touch. And I'm glad that he's doing well. Glad to hear from him.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Glad to hear from you. Absolutely. Again, last chance to donate and last chance to click that subscribe button down below, that red button. Don't miss out my daily wrestling videos, my long podcasts, and my quick news breaks that I'll be doing throughout the week as normal. State of the WWE returning this weekend, even though there's a pay-per-view, and we'll have more guests on as we did before.
Pour me a beer.
And now
You've
it's
got
a
new
beer party.
subscriber.
Hell
Beer
yeah.
party.
Oh, Nyquist just subscribed. Thank you, Oh Nyquist. We're having a subscription party. Subscription party. Pour your alcohol. Pour your beer.
Everybody needs to subscribe.
Get your drinks right now. I want you to get your drinks. Hold them up in the air, and let's have ourselves a subscription party. Cheers to you guys for subscribing and clicking that red button, bro. It's fucking free to do it. If you guys want to support with monthly donations to my show, and you think I'm worth $2 a month or $5 a month, then go over to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and contribute. And there's a podcast up right now, 27 minutes long, especially for the patrons. And I'm going to be putting out another one for this week. So it's going to be a constant thing now for anybody supporting me on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And I appreciate all the support, guys. We got to get we got to get going, man. I got to get a new computer. Yeah, it's just that fucking simple. But hey, I'm going to help out.
Beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Tim Mitchell, what's up, Tim? Tim is subscribing and drinking. Jake, tell us, where did this balloon hat come from? What is this?
My daughter picked up a balloon animal kit at the store the other day and was insistent that I wear the balloon hat during the review tonight. My house is covered with dogs and balloon animals of all sorts of shapes and sizes. I have crowns for days and wristwear, necklaces, and whatever the hell you call this. But, hey.
Thanks, Stone Cold Alicia Fox, for subscribing, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, your hat looks beautiful.
Pour me a beer. You've got
gorgeous,
a new
Joe.
subscriber.
Oh, look at this. Damian P. for real. Thank you for subscribing during the subscription party. We're having a big-time subscription party. We ain't fucking around here either.
Hell no.
Subscription party time. Man, I'll tell you. You know, I went out to the store the other day, Jake. This was really cool. Like, I took Gavin out. I like to take my son out a lot.
Yeah.
Whenever I can. I mean, I've got two other kids, obviously, but he's the one that's the oldest that knows what's up. So I took him out the other day, and thank you, Tarnish. Who's that? Tarnish Edson 10. I missed some of it. And I took him out, and we got pizza.
Pour me a beer.
And
You've got a new subscriber.
Prince J, thanks for subscribing. And he was like, I donated $10 to St. Jude's because the little thing on the thing asked me to, and I was like, what? I'm gonna give $10 to St. Jude's, and I just decided, bam, and I hit the button. So then we were picking up pizza because we needed something to eat, feed the whole family.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Pelly One Bean. Thank you, Pelly One Bean, for subscribing. And I go to the store, and we went to the dollar store, and we spent $8, and we were like buying little glow sticks and little toys. I wanted to come home with little toys for everybody. It was only $8.
Yeah.
Lady in front of me was like, "Oh, I want to pay for that for you," and I was like, "What?" And she handed the cashier $10, and she was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to pay for it for you. Your son's really cute and everything." She's like, I thought it'd be something nice, and I was like, "Wow." And I started, and she was like, "Yeah, I like to do it sometimes," and I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, this is so weird because like a few minutes ago I donated $10 to St. Jude's, and I was like, I'm gonna give $10 to St. Jude's, and it's not a whole lot at all, but it was just like, yeah, $10, here you go. And then this lady here, she is paying like just a few minutes later, the karma comes back like a few minutes later.
Beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Works in funny ways.
Killed by Chidori. I thought it said Chiari. Jesus Christ. Thank you for subscribing, man. I was like, that's hitting close to home here.
Hey.
You survived by it. You didn't get killed by it at all.
That's right.
Fuck that stuff.
Still here.
I might
Fuck
have
that
it.
shit.
I gotta go get scanned.
Yeah, we gotta get you tested eventually.
I think mine's a nerve.
For a bunch of stuff.
I think mine's a nerve. I really think it's just like a stiff
Pour me a beer. You've
muscle.
got a new subscriber.
TNS Trick Shot, thank you for subscribing during the subscription party at the end of the show. Appreciate the shit out of you. And the new $9 donation is a hit. Everybody likes the new $9 donation, Jake, so it was a hit.
Yeah, absolutely. That was straight fire. Not kidding.
Unless Raw's good.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Even if Raw's good, it still works.
Ask the Monster, thank you for donating. Pour that beer, Ask the Monster. Yeah, unless even though if Raw's good though, it's gonna be weird because it's like unless somebody hated it, but still it's kind of bizarre because it's like, man, Raw wasn't, Raw was good, and then here comes this hateful song, but I think it's catchy. I think it's catchy enough.
Super catchy. It's better than the Game of Thrones donation too.
I actually deleted that one because I had to make space. I had to make room, so I deleted the Game of Thrones one.
Yeah, that didn't really serve a purpose anymore. It's time to start updating a few. Works out well.
Yeah, there's more I have to update. I got a clean house on it, and quite frankly, the subscription thing is because now Twitch, Streamlabs, they join forces with YouTube now too. So it's just it's going to be an asset to this, no doubt. Also, guys, if you guys are craving my shit and you want to hear more about me, if you want to listen to me rant on like politics and life and pissed off about the PC culture we're in, there's a couple different places you can go if you're really interested. They're podcasts. They're on iTunes and on Podbean. Okay.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
16 Chevy 253. Thanks for subscribing. The first one's called Shame on News on YouTube. But on podcast, it's called Triggered by Rage. The Triggered by Rage podcast. And you'll see my ugly face on there. So go over there and check that out on Podbean or iTunes. Triggered by Rage. You can also check out old episodes of The Joe Cronin Show on iTunes. Make sure you leave reviews on iTunes if you can. I'm also doing something called Final Frontier News on YouTube. Shock Talk TV. If you guys like just unadulterated insane vulgarity. Me and Justin Bailey play kind of over-the-top characters. 60% of it is our real thoughts, and it's us, but 40% of it is like the volume turned up and us being kind of characters, but it's supposed to be funny, so go enjoy it. There's hours of it. It supports me and Justin Bailey. The episodes are $2.99 or they cost some money, so if you want to support the show but you want to get something out of it, go check out the website. There's a website for it. ShockTalkTV.com. That's ShockTalkTV.com. And those
it's
episodes
Howard
are
Stern
very...
on crack, guys.
It's Howard
really
Stern.
Is funny as hell.
It's Howard Stern taking it up the ass from Rush Limbaugh while on PCP. Like it's ridiculous. I mean, the stories are true, but our reactions are over the top, and I think it's fun. And it's hours. There's 4 hours of material over there. So there you go.
Yeah, Joe, I just saw your message on Twitter. Speculation, unfortunately, is true about Vader, but everybody here is wishing him well, and hopefully his health improves. We really do wish him the best. It's unfortunate, circumstances that he has to deal with, but hopefully, he's able to improve and his health gets better.
I don't know if this is like this is no matter what you do, your heart's gonna die, or I don't know exactly what this is. I have to look it up.
Congestive heart failure is a tricky thing to deal with. My grandmother passed away from it, and it's not always a death sentence. There's a lot of ways to improve the health of your heart, but it's basically where fluid, as far as I understand it, fills around the aortic sac, I believe it is. Don't quote me on it, and it basically puts enough pressure on your heart that your heart has a hard time beating.
Jesus.
I believe that's what it is. Like I said, not a doctor. I just play one on TV, but...
Well, it's terrible news. I mean, for Vader, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. But hopefully, he's able to find some good doctors and make some headway and progress with this.
All right, well, hey, Vader, I hope you're okay, man. And I don't know, man. I've been trying to get Vader on the show recently, too. We've been in contact with Vader off and on. And I'd really like to get him on here, but now I don't even know. I feel awkward, actually, to be honest. But
yeah,
hey.
You saw him when he did the show with Gangrel, and you even said then he didn't look like himself. So
no, he just didn't look good. I mean, he looked like it just didn't look right. It was scary, to be honest. I was like, he's gonna get hurt. He might die. I mean, to be honest, if he refuses to not stop wrestling, I mean, you could see him go in the ring, and that's not a bad thing, to be honest. It might be for the people that are there, but I mean,
a little
for
traumatizing,
Vader,
but.
What better way to go as long as he's not in pain? But yeah, I don't know, man. Sure. I'd love to get Leon on here. Let me hit that $9 donation one more time for you guys because you guys donated so much tonight.
Rock it out.
Yeah, you really did that. So here you go. This is for you. This is the brand new $9 live alert on the Joe Cronin Show. I'll be on Twitter tonight, guys. Go follow me on Twitter. You're going to miss all the weird, goofy videos I do over there, like that bicycle thing. Yeah, here we go. Dago Dom.
Donate $9 if you give 0 fucks, and if you're out of luck, shucks, man, you suck. Monday Night Raw got me so uninspired. I wish I was dead. I fucking light myself on fire. $9, $9, $9, $9. Donate $9, $9, $9, $9. Raw sucks.
I just wanted to fucking donate. Oh! Save Owens, stop ruining him for Roman.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for listening.
He almost got nailed by that car, but he made it across. He made it across. You talk about guts. You talk about daredevils. You talk about Evel Knievel. He doesn't give a damn because the bottom line is he's wearing a helmet too. How safe can you be?